Well, the little one still busy fighting off this older one. The females are not too far. I think they've all just pretty much gone underneath the shade over there, but they're all around here, so we wouldn't be viewing this cub unless the mothers were around here, because it's a bit too small. But all of them are just in front of this youngster. But I think we were all quite happy to see. Oh, there's more trouble. This is definitely the new play toy. I mean, look at this. The one cub goes away and leaves it, and then the next one comes around and he's just like, oh, I want to play with it. No, but it's my cub. I'm playing with it. I think this youngster is still pondering. Is like, what are they doing? Don't worry, guys. I can promise you that Mom is watching very, very intently from the bushes. Sadly, I wish I could indeed get special permission to miss the morning meeting, but I think sometimes we've just got to be grateful for the time that we've been given. I mean, maybe we had the whole morning, maybe we wouldn't have found them. So I think that things have just worked out in the best possible way for us. And also remember, we know where they are now, so we can always come and check during the sunset safari. So make sure that you tune in this afternoon as well, so that we can possibly see them again and see what they've been up to the whole day. I think, let's see where these youngsters are going. There's a bit of a deadly mud trap in front of us. That's why I can't go any further. Let me just... Violet, you'd like to know how big the cub is. I'm just trying to think of a reference, because, you know, as much as I would like to put my hand against it, I don't think it's possible. I would say probably lengthwise the size of a human forearm. I think it's probably just about maybe 4 or 5 kgs, if anything, not heavier than that. Oh. Guys, this is not sucker, hey? Oh my god. Go into this too. Can you show the two? He's very feisty. I keep saying he. I'm sorry. I don't know why I think it's a boy. I have no idea. Can't see from here. I think maybe just because of the attitude I thought so, but it could very well be a girl. Oh. I think these cubs are so happy to have a new family member. Oh, and that's Mom, not too far behind. I think maybe she decided that they were playing a bit too rough. I think, yep, we can just see the ear on the left-hand side of the screen, but she is right there, just making sure that everyone plays nicely. There's a bit of growling coming from Mom, a good reminder, and like, hey guys, behave. John, I don't think any birds would be brave enough to come and try anything against this cub. I think things it should be careful are other predators, lions, other lions, hyenas, leopards, perhaps even baboons if it gets left by itself, buffaloes, elephants. But a lot of these things, you know, mothers will protect them from, but it's when they leave them behind and go hunting, that's when they're at a greater risk. Hello guys. I think It was quite funny because I don't know if you guys noticed, but as soon as the other cubs left, like this little troublemaker also went and looked for the nearest cub just so that he could carry on having a bit of a fight. So I think just he likes giving it as much as he likes getting it, as they say. He has definitely been enjoying being, you know, the center of attention for all the lions. And like I said, mom is right next to it, just making sure nothing happens. And the cubs, well, the rest of them are just busy running around this mud wallow, jumping up and down. I think there's one to our left over there. It's the only one that I can see clearly for now, because the rest of them have just gone behind this bush. Kirsten, you'd like to know how often it would nurse at this age. So pretty much every few hours. I think this little one, after all this exercise, he's going to be, or it's going to be, so tired that likely it's just going to be nursing for a little while and then fall straight away. I think, are you falling asleep already? Oh, isn't that sweet? I think it's been a very, very energetic morning for this tiny cub, and I mean he's been warding off 6 older cubs, so I think kudos to you, little one. I think you've started all right. You see all those tiny pretty spots. Oh my god, I'm so tired. I've been played with for too long. Oh, shame. So tired. Go ahead, Farali. Okay, copy. If you come Twin Dams towards Quarantine, not too far from Pangolin Track, then you'll see, I think maybe you'll manage to see the Madora from the Enlela, and if not, then you'll see my 2-track just a bit further east from the junction, going further north from the junction, going east towards the drainage. I'm just a bit further east from Chelapan. Okay, copy. If you come on Twin Dams, and if you heading towards Via Teledam, I'm not far from the road at all, so as soon as I get your audio, I'll let you know. Sorry guys, Tax is wanting to make his way here, so I'm just gonna try and give him directions, but I reckon he's gonna be able to find us quite easily, because we're not far from the road. I think Mom has now picked up the youngster and taking it away, and the rest of the pride is just looking on. I think maybe I can try to reposition. John, there are many reported cases. You are wondering if the mom would, or if the rest of the females would adopt the cub. Avram, just carry on coming north, and then you'll see where my 2-track goes off towards the drainage on the eastern side. Sorry guys, just trying to give Taxum a bit of a direction to come into the sighting. I think it's not going to be too hard to find us, and it's amazing that we are actually not that far from the road, and there's quite an open clearing, and they've all been enjoying the time here. So I wonder how long they've been here. I think we were also quite lucky in the fact that we caught them as they were moving around. Maybe the female with the youngster, this is where she's been, because we've had, you know, phantom lion tracks moving in and out of many different areas without ever being able to find one. I'm going to try to reposition the vehicle. This might be slightly bumpy for all of us, so sensor, hold on tight. And we'll see if maybe we can get a bit of a different view, because I'm actually not too sure